Each year, another tradition, the class asks one of their own to speak to all of us. And this year's class has asked Chris Barney. Chris?
On behalf of our graduating class, I would like to welcome everyone to such a joyous occasion. First, I want to introduce myself, son and wonderful creation of Brian and Nancy Barney, proud brother to my sister Shannon, father to Robert and Nicole, who are in the back making noise by Marty's Hall. Fortunate husband to my beautiful wife Mandy. I'm also the current guy that is sitting up here striking the fear of God into our distinguished faculty about what's about to come out of my mouth. For those of you who don't know me, I like to think that my classmates asked me to speak today mostly because I inspired them somehow. But let's be honest, they simply wanted to see how far I could push the envelope and see what I could come up with next. As we sit here in this beautiful church, I'm also sure my classmates would want to see if it's actually true that I'd be stricken down by a bolt of lightning from a higher being, as they all know I'm furthest from sainthood. I've been approached by a few of my classmates about this speech from different perspectives. First is my good friend Emeritus, who begged me, please, Chris, don't drop the F-bomb in front of my in-laws. I've also been approached by my other good friend Bob Kubek, who's indicated that he'll be severely disappointed if I don't use such curse words that he's so accustomed to hearing. So I figured I'd leave that decision up to a very important figure in my life, my son Bo. Over the last month, Bo and I have had long discussions about this very topic, and basically the only thing that I got out of it was if I swear, I'll have to sit in the corner and possibly get my mouth washed out with soap. That'd be most unfortunate as it would derail and delay the ceremony and be very embarrassing to get punished by a four-year-old in front of them. So to Meredith's in-laws, your lucky day. To Bob, I owe you a beer and a swear as much as I can over that time. My apologies. Our class has been together for 2 years and a lot of firsts have happened. Sarah and Bob are about to welcome their first child. Congratulations. Separately, that's it. Eric, Marinella, and Meredith have ventured into first and hopefully last marriage. Heidi used Microsoft Excel for the first time. It was also the first time in an educational setting that I actually got an A, so yay for me. And how can we forget, I led a team that for the first time was threatened not to graduate at the faculty presentation. So we made it. We've also had many laughs. Mary's age is always a fun target. Dumping garbage at Eric's workplace. Mary's winter hats. Joey's affection for Heidi's blouse. Ron sleeping through every single class. And watching Mary and Ella from across the room laugh hysterically at me. Sarah Present had such passion for the number 83. Gary Burkle. Eric. Wendy's kitties. And who can forget Eric's engagement picture with the bird? If anyone who hasn't seen that picture, please hit me up. I'm more than willing to show you that picture. We've also had a lot of serious times and great learning experience. I believe that our education over the last 2 years has set us up nicely for the future and future success of the healthcare industry. We've heard earlier from Marty Hauser, a true healthcare leader within the Ohio healthcare market. On behalf of my classmates, I asked Marty to take time to meet individually with each of them and evaluate how they can help his organization as they truly will be the leader within Northeast Ohio. Marty, I also say, what the hell? The clinic in UH that already paid for your education. You don't have to worry about it. I'll leave you with one last thought. We can all remember how uncomfortable and nerve-wracking the first time we ever met in the boardroom at Camp Hall. Since that time, we've all built relationships with each other over the last 2 years. To me, that is the key part of this education. It's not the papers or the presentations that we delivered, or even that diploma that we received today. They are valuable, but not the key. The key will be the relationship that you've all developed here and within your life. From personal relationships to business relationships, this is the only thing that matters. Without them, you'll be an empty shell, with aspirations and dreams only. Without the relationships, there will be nothing to build a structure. Ella, my God, you just fell. Never shy away from developing relationships. It is what opens doors. It is what will keep those doors open. Embrace them and ensure that the ones you care for and manage know how much those relationships need. At the end of the day, it's not how many pills you count or how many numbers you crunch, and it's definitely not how many IVs you put into a patient's arm. It is directly how many people's lives you can affect on a daily basis. I'll say this again. At the end of your life, you and your legacy will be based directly upon how many people you've affected and the relationships that you've developed. Open yourself up. Give a handshake, give a wink or a nudge. Tell a coworker how the meaningless tasks help you on a daily basis. And as managers and executives, make damn sure that your coworkers, regardless of status, know exactly how important they are to your success. Tell your wife, husband, or significant other how much you love them and how much you care. Tell them how valuable they are to you and your success. Tell them that daily that love and support is what makes you work hard and sacrifice every day. Kiss your children and ensure you tell them how important they are. Get off the couch and get on the toilet with them. Get to their level and get immersed in that relationship, as that way you can interact with your children will have a direct effect on the relationships that they will have with their family and colleagues in the future. To the faculty here, we are in debt to you for your services. To my teammates for the past 2 years, Allison, Ron, and Marinella, love you guys. I cannot thank you enough for your friendship and confidence that you've given me over the last 2 years. Thank you to Tom Campanella for leading this program and for personally acting as a mentor for me over the last 2 years. To our friends and families who have sacrificed so much over the past 2 years, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. To my parents, thank you for conceiving me. Thank you. And then supporting me for all these years. To Bo and Cole, thank you for not killing my wife while I was stuck at school. To my beautiful wife, you are my rock, my support. Never, your love never wavers. Your love and friendship will never be surpassed, and I'm truly one lucky man. Thank you. With that being said, we are the Baldwin Wallace Healthcare MBA class of 2011. This will not be the last you've heard from us, but that is all for now. Thank you. At this time, we'd like to present the award to Marty Hauser on behalf of our
I would like all of you to join with me in congratulating the Healthcare MBA class of 2011. Congratulations. We would also like to ask and invite everyone here to the Student Center. If you have any questions on directions, we can provide it to you. We'll have a little reception and have an opportunity to talk to both faculty as well as students and families. Thank you again.